How about now? You should have the sound. No sound. No, there's sound. I can hear it. What are we talking about? I'm hearing myself right now. Yes, sir. Here we go. All right. I was about to say, darn, God called me a buster and everything. Crazy work. You guys aren't hearing the music and whatnot. What is you doing, rookie? Oh my gosh. Are we getting the trolls in here already? Do we have to start getting people out? We gotta start banning people? Crazy. Apply? I don't know. I don't know if that's working or not. Oh, there we go. All right, we got it now. Darn, I can't even get stuff straight and people in here already trying to cook me. Crazy. Crazy work. Come on, I'm helping you out. I know. I'm just joking with you guys. I don't really take people getting at me serious. It's all good. Trying to set up the vertical and horizontal on Twitch. If you guys also want to follow me on Twitch, feel free to hop on over there. But right now, I'm just testing some stuff out. Both are running perfectly fine, so I'm not upset about it. Not gonna lie. Which is funny. Sorry if anyone's new coming into the channel. I do stream, I do make videos on YouTube, and I'm also streaming on Twitch. I'm trying to switch things up here and change how I output my stuff. So that's what I'm going through right now. I'm just chilling. If anybody wants to ask any questions to get to know me, feel free. I'm also feeling good. I got that fresh cut going on right now. I got that fresh, you know what I mean? I did the barbershop today. But if you guys don't know, my name is David. My name is David, aka King Graves. We did a rebrand. We switched it to King Graves TV. My homie Kev, if you guys don't know Killer Kev, he helped me out. We're just trying to switch stuff up. You know what I mean? Make it fresh and new. Cut looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I thought that, you know what I mean? Only because I didn't shower and get all the hair off my face yet, so everything's still fresh and new, you know what I mean? But we're trying to work on some stuff here. Like, if you guys aren't used to my channel, I usually react to like trailers, whether it's video game announcements, movie trailers. I tried watching some TV shows. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. It was very hard to edit on YouTube. I had my homie Drastics, my editor. He was helping me out, trying to help me, you know, cut it up so I didn't get a copyright strike and everything. I'm gonna be honest, bro. We might skip it. I really do like watching the trailers and everything, but I think we're just gonna be like reviewing the shows or the movies when they come out. I don't know, but I think that's the best idea for everything else. It's too much, man. It's too much, and I want to make sure I can get stuff out at a good amount of time and not be stuck editing hour-long episodes and stuff. What about Conjuring trailer? I'ma be honest, might just have to be Patreon exclusive reactions. To be honest, for real, because it'd be easier to watch it. I don't know if you can watch it on Twitch or not, but Void X. What about Conjuring trailer? I'm gonna keep it a buck. If we can get some stuff going right now, we're watching that trailer. I love the Conjuring movies. Okay, my favorite. I didn't watch that one yet. There's also 2 new Predator movies coming out, if you guys know Predator, so we might watch those. I'm just grabbing some stuff, trying to figure out how I can make some templates for some things. So I'm just in here chilling for now, but we gonna hop into that for sure. Why is all this black or white? Hell yeah, yep. We'll get to it. Let me fix up some stuff. If you guys know, like I said, I'm just trying to get this together. My equipment. Where the heck? Dismiss. Why is that in my face? Honestly, we're gonna keep it like that. I just needed to copy over my bio. I don't have one on my live stream right now that you guys are watching me over on YouTube, but it's just a test stream, so I'm not too pressed about it. But I'm wondering if I can edit it while I'm doing this. This joint kind of hit. I'm not gonna lie. All right, hold on. Harris Heller tunes for real. All right. King Graves TV. how's everybody doing? How's everybody's Monday going? I'm not gonna lie, it was a hectic Monday for me. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. There's a lot going on at work, and woof, woof, woof. I was kind of alone on today at work for the first time by myself, taking care of stuff, so it was kind of wild, but I had to lock in. All right, invite people. We're gonna put the Discord in the chat. Same here, brother. It's a trying time. Yeah, I mean, Elijah, I told you, get him up out. You gotta get out of there. Definitely have a lot more fun here. Generate new link, copy. Keep it a buck with you. Do I need to put /Discord? I don't know. We're gonna leave it like that. All right, so we got the bio set up. We also got. All right, so you guys should be good on YouTube. You guys should be good over there. I think I just made the template for that. The issue I might have to deal with is because I do not have the vertical stream key hooked up, so it's just streaming off of whatever. So I gotta remember that at the end of the what's it called? End of the stream. But yeah, and I'm also gonna try and stream a little more. We're gonna try and stream here and there, hour and a half or two or something. But I'd rather do live reactions and see you guys typing and talking about it with me than just doing the reactions by myself and then just popping it up on YouTube. I think I like this a lot more. Let me see what's going on here. But like I said, if y'all want to talk, now's the chance. Let's get the talking, because once we get into these trailers and stuff, not gonna be a lot of talking. I wonder why that was white. Tough. Unseen oh man, now we got the Twitch people coming back. Jay, what's poppin'? Where are we at? Edit. And I like that. What's good, brother? Yo, what's poppin'? I like that now. Streamlabs has a thing where whenever somebody chats, it makes a noise in my ear, so I know someone's chatting. Long time no see. Facts. Listen, we're back on YouTube. We're switching up some of the strategies. You know what I mean? We're switching it up a little bit. Only because I like YouTube, but I feel like we're missing some of our audience back on Twitch and whatnot. And it should be nice to go back and forth. You know what I mean? People can watch me on Twitch. People can watch me vertical on YouTube. I feel like it works out. All right, cool. And then we need a template. Live on Twitch, and then we can put a thing there. Live. Oh, Jesus. You need both audiences? I agree. Live on YouTube. So I took a break from Twitch because I was like, maybe I wasn't growing as much on Twitch, and obviously it's because Twitch doesn't have like a freaking, what's it called? Like TikTok stream, like short form content. So it's hard for you to kind of branch out on Twitch. You kind of get buried. But I said we're gonna try and go full force this year, and I've said it before. Shout out to Drastic. He's helped me edit and get back on track. I took a little break because my wife had surgery or whatever. I was just spending time with the family, but now we're back. So I'm trying to make sure I can get everything together for myself. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We'll be downloading the Twitch VODs and putting them on YouTube and chopping them up. I don't think we need to put this in here, but oh damn, get back out there. Yep. I don't think we'll put like full-on VODs on there. Who knows? We might. I'm not even gonna just say whatever at this point, but we'll see what happens. But I'm just trying to make sure I can get things together, which is what I'm trying to do. Okay. All right. So we did that, and I want to make sure I have everything correct for you guys as well. Which it seems like a lot of stuff is good. Just little stuff I have to change, like on Twitch, like my bio and some of the hashtags and whatnot. Hope your wife good. Yeah, she had a dude. I love my wife to death, but she is like a 90-year-old lady in a 30-year-old woman's body. It's funny. She had to get her gallbladder removed, which was crazy to me. But surgery went well, nothing to really worry about, but that's like her second surgery in 2 years. She had some other stuff she had to get figured out. Oh, you guys can see everything on the YouTube stream. Didn't realize. That's cool though. I don't think I leaked anything crazy. I didn't. You can't see the stream key. Bad. We're straight. Alright. So, copy URL. Dem. Yeah, it was some. She had her appendix, or she had her gallbladder, and then not her appendix. She had to get a piece of her small intestine or some. It was crazy. It was wild. I was like, all right, well, let's do it. So she had to go get that done, and she's back now. But so let me take a break from content creating and streaming and stuff because I don't want to, you know, not spend time with my family and her. Definitely because she needed me. So we definitely needed that. All right, so we got that going. This playlist is kind of hidden, I'm not gonna lie. But we might react to some trailers. I already said I wanted to do that because I am behind, brother. Very much so behind. There's been a crap ton of trailers that have come out. And I don't want to miss out on anything. Because the further we get behind, the more we got to react to. Not that it's a bad thing, but I do miss reacting to some stuff, bro. Pin that. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we got the pins in the chat, so you guys can go over to YouTube or Twitch, whatever you guys want to do. I think I'll edit this stuff on my own. Oh shoot, I forgot I still got I forgot I still got some of this stuff. If you guys can see it on YouTube. I forgot about this. My Instagram, my Discord and everything, those definitely do not work anymore because I do not have that stuff on there. That's fine. And I think the YouTube's good. We're just going to leave the YouTube stream as it is. And I'll figure that out. Alright, you guys on YouTube, what do I need to add for you? There's some stuff that is missing. That's my just chatting screen. We'll come back to that. We need to add some stuff, though. Alright. Okay. Where do we put this? Top right corner? What do we think? Right here? In the top corner? I think so. I think that's fine. Trailer stuff can go here. You guys are good. I think. Why does this look like it's getting cut off? Okay. Alright, cool. What else do we want to add to this one? We got the count, which I like that. I'll tell you guys how much. 590 is still crazy to me. But, maybe here. I feel like that's fine. We've really been grinding on YouTube. Almost at 600. We gotta get to 1,000, and that's when we can get some crazy stuff going. Chat. Maybe we go down here for chat. I like that. Alright, so that could be our regular one. Lord knows I'm not looking forward to... I have to make so many changes for when we're playing Call of Duty and whatnot. I gotta, like, add stuff. Like the map, my guns, and I gotta grab, like, a whole bunch of other boxes. I'll do that on my own time, but at least we got this going. The just chatting, the banner, we're going to remove. Yes. Oh, this is kind of some. All right, no. Harris Heller, he got some hits. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys don't know, definitely check out some Harris Heller stuff. It's royalty free. I would break out some jams, but I don't want this stream to get like cut off and stuff like that. So. They will mute the stream on Twitch because there's copyright music playing, and I don't want to do that. And I think I have to make some different, what's it called? Some different camera angles as well, because I don't need it always circular, but we'll see. Chat, let's bring the chat down here. Maybe I'll make myself a little smaller here. joint. There we go. All right. So that's our just chatting. And then we got the thing. I think we're done. That's enough work for me today. I think we can start getting into some stuff. Let's see what we got. Keynote? Keynote. Check. I think it's called. We can pull up some trailers because it's been a minute. But this will be a lot easier because then I can have like, I don't even know what we could do. We could do like a freaking trailer catch up on a Sunday. We can do whatever. But matter of fact, there was one thing I forgot. But there's a bunch of stuff I actually need to figure out. But we'll be alright. Save that for another time. Okay, so let's streaming. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Did it say I was live? It didn't. But I do like that noise pops up when I'm listening to stuff. All right, I'm just posting that I'm live in some of my chats, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Uno momento, por favor. Let's see what's going on. Send it to some people. All right. We can do this. Word. All right, we got some stuff. All right, let me get some of this going, guys. I forget how. Woof. And maybe we'll play some Elden Ring tonight. Night Rain? I don't know if you got... Jamie, hello! We're finally getting everything working. Sorry I sent you all of the things, but I need to post that I'm live in places. I needed it. But this is crazy, bro. Twitch has definitely stepped it up. Jamie, we'll have to get your dual stream set up as well for this. But I like that it gives me a little sound cue that people are messaging. That shit's lit. Alright. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Is this Twitch? It is Twitch. Copy link. Hello, yes, love the new logo. Yeah, thank you guys for helping me figure out this redesign. I like it as well. I have to make some new stuff for YouTube, but we're going to take it little steps at a time. I've been working on this for like 2 weeks now, but I'm going to update stuff as we go along. But I like this. I like how we're moving. We got everything. We got the vertical on YouTube, which I feel like the discoverability is a lot better with vertical instead of horizontal. And then we got the horizontal stream on Twitch, which I think a lot of people will enjoy and like because they don't have to click nowhere else. If you know what I mean. Let me see what's going on here. Do I don't think I saved that. I didn't, but that's okay. I gotta post it on live here, y'all. Give me 1 second. And then we gonna get into some trailer reviews. I had to hit some of the people up. Alright, let me mention. I also made a Instagram for this. So I gotta also get that linked and everything, but little steps at a time. Little steps. Did we turn off the lights for the trailers? I don't know. Alright, we did enough. So let me find some stuff here. Let's see what we got. Alright, we're going to turn this off. I think we add this to the queue. We add this to the queue. Matter of fact, let's switch. You guys can see what's going on. Circle top right. That's what we need to do. I love how it's set up. Thank you so much. I don't know if chat's too big for that. All right, so we got some Black Phone. I'm not really worried about that. Gen V, not Squid Games. We don't watch. Happy Gilmore 2. Throw it in there. Frankenstein trailer. The H. One Piece. Throw it in there. Throw it in there. Why not? What? Oh, I don't even know what a lot of that stuff is. Gord Fortune trailer, Keanu Reeves. I don't even know what that's about. We already got One Piece. I'm just skimming through these. See, we already did How to Train Your Dragon, Superman All Clips trailer. Throw it in there. 4K. Why not? Chief of War trailer. Random. What is that? Zootopia, Jurassic World 4. We don't need that. We already did that. It. Oh, yo. This It show, I'm a little hype about. I'm not going to cap. Predator, Killer of Killers 2 trailer. I feel like we already have it in there, but we'll move some stuff around so we can review it back to back. Let's see what else is on here. Superman trailer 2 4K. I feel like we already did that. Ironheart trailer. I've heard things about this. Things. I'm gonna give y'all my honest review. Ballerina final trailer. Let's do it. Last of Us season 2. I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. I fell off. Fell all the way off. All the way. I don't know about it. Peacemaker season 2. I'm interested in that. We never really got to watch it. Foundation. The Conjuring 4. I don't know who asked that, but we're putting it at the top of the list. If you're still here, we're going to watch it. That's my first thing I need to see. Damn, Last of Us. Wow. Listen, ever since, I don't want to spoil nothing, but y'all know what happens in the game. It kind of took me out of it, and I heard it's not the best. Honestly, it could have been better, though. We stopped after episode 2, and if you know what that means, you know what that means. So, it's a little rough after that, they said, and me and Ashley, my wife, were watching it. Me and my wife Ashley, so maybe we'll get it going. Alien, sure. Yo, we've been missing a lot of stuff. The epic Venom versus Riot fight. No, am I missing stuff? There it is. Predator. Weapons. I heard some interesting stuff about this. Wednesday. Let's do it. Anything else? Fantastic Four First Steps trailer 2. Let's watch it. I got some hot takes on it. Some people probably won't like what I gotta say, but that's okay. And I think that's it, honestly. If I'm gonna keep it a schmack with you. Yeah, if we're going back to the Sinners trailer, like, then we're good. We're good. I think I already got one of those. Stitch. I think Disney needs to slow down with these live action remakes. I don't know about y'all, but very weird. I also like how my chat is a lot bigger over here now. I can see everything. Thank you, Streamlabs. That's it. All right, let's see what we got. Let's open it up. Expand it. We got a lot of these Predator ones. Let's move that down here. Oh, there we go. Move that down there. Peacemaker. Conjuring. Bring that to the top. Bring that to the top. We need that. Conjuring. Okay. Anything else that needs to be together? I don't think so. I think we're good. Wednesday. Weapons. Fantastic Four. Okay. We can leave it like that. All right, y'all. This is something new, so I'm going to have to go back here. This is something new that we're doing. We're reviewing trailers, and we're going to be doing them live. As you guys are talking to me, I can give you feedback. We can have like a back and forth dialogue. I like that a lot better than just posting me watching the trailer and then giving my thoughts. If you guys have thoughts, we can dial it back and forth. That's what I like. So we're going to do that. So first trailer, we're going to be watching the new Conjuring trailer. I love Conjuring. This is Conjuring 4, The Last Rites trailer. I do love the Conjuring. I thought they were going to make a new TV show for HBO. There was rumors that they were doing that, but they just haven't done it. So I don't know what's up with that, or if they've released anything. The only thing we've gotten is the It trailer. But we're gonna hop into the Conjuring trailer. Let's get it. Let's see what's going on. Jesus, circle top right here. Let's turn it up. Not loud enough. Also, it's lagging. Why are we lagging? 4K? You sure are.
Don't touch anything. Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed,
none?
or been used in some sort of ritualistic practice. Nothing's a toy.
Annabelle.
Not even the toys.
How many cases you guys had?
Cases.
My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
Maybe 1,000.
Every case is different. Every family's different.
Once we start, there's no going back.
No. No.
Anything can happen.
No. No. Nah.
And most likely anything will.
Move out the house. Get out the house now. Get out of there. Why are you in there? September 5th, 2 days before my birthday.
Yeah.
Burn it down. Yeah, no. What the f?
Something's
Nah, bro.
changed. Something's different.
Is that a bathtub?
Son of the Holy Spirit. We cast you out. By the power of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Does she die? Yes, we are going to go see it, Jamie. We're going. We'll be there. The Spooky Gang. Good lord.
I've been waiting so patiently for you.
Nah. Get out the house. September 5th. Good lord! Y'all, I'm gonna go see it for sure. I don't know how y'all feeling. Jamie said it's spooky, we in there, but I honestly agree. I think a lot of these Conjuring movies, like, I know there's some crazy stories coming out about them, but I still think these movies are a great movie. Just saying. Throwing it out there, but I'll definitely see it. That's a 10 out of 10 in my book. Listen, the perfect spooky, I don't like all that. I know some other people, I remember me and Drastics were talking about it. Some people like the Terrifier movies. I don't like that. I'm not that big of a Terrifier person or anything like that. I need to get into like the spiritual, the kind of the demonic. I guess that's not as scary to me. I don't know why. I do feel like somebody can come up in your house and kill you, so I feel like that's always something I don't like. I think it's their last one. Yeah, that's what it seems like they're saying. It looks like Lorraine's gonna die or something like that. But at the same time, though, they did say they were gonna have that TV show, and we haven't heard anything from it. I just watched the Terrifier. You watched Terrifier 2 last weekend? No. That's all I gotta say. No one's watching that crap. I'm good. I'm not watching that. No. That's all I can say to y'all. All that, they're coming in, somebody coming in there killing you and torturing you and all that. Same thing with the, what's it called? The Final Destination? No! I need to watch the third. No, thank you. You got that. You're a braver person than me, and that's okay. But, that was Conjuring. I'm excited. I'm excited for this movie. There's not a lot of, I don't think there's a lot of, like, spooky movies coming out this year, but I get down with the Conjuring ones. I've tried to get into, like, the Jason movies and Friday the 13th and all them. Keep it a buck. Never really watched them. Who knows? Maybe we'll have like a watch along or something like that. I don't know how we could do that. Maybe a Patreon thing. I don't know. But that was The Conjuring. We're going to move on to The Black Phone next, guys. The Black Phone, I didn't watch the first one. I heard the first one was really cool. I should probably watch it. I guess I'll give it a watch whenever I have some free time, but they were showing a lot of crazy stuff with that. I think like spirits and some other stuff in there. I don't know. I'm doing too much talking though, so let's hop into the next trailer. Why are we? Okay, I was about to say, why are we struggling?
dream.
Hey, yo. This is also crazy.
Hello, Finney.
Oh, nah. October. Well, we got some spooky stuff coming out.
Did you think our story was over? You're dead. You, of all people, know
No.
that dead is just a word.
Oh, that's crazy.
He's here.
Bro.
Vengeance is mine.
Okay, I'm down for that one. I guess. That joint was crazy. I didn't really watch the first one, but I thought they stopped him in the first one. Ethan Hawke, no wonder why it's creepy. That dude's creepy when he's the villain. I'm down. I'm there. October 17th. 2 spooky movies for the season. If you guys don't know, Spooky Gang, once October rolls around, that's when we start rolling in a lot of the horror games and whatnot that we watch, or that we play. It's been a minute since we played one, but Black Phone 2, I'll give that a 10 out of 10. I'll give it a go. I love Ethan. When he has to play like a villain role or something, very, very creepy dude. That seems wild. That reminds me of like Freddy. Like he's attacking people in their sleep and whatnot. So I guess, Blumhouse. So maybe they're Freddy. Blumhouse. I'm not surprised. Well, I'm going to go see that. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that one wasn't too wild. But we're going to hop into this next one. Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. This could be either really good or really bad. We're going to get out of the spooky for a little bit, and then we'll hop back in there. We got a couple more trailers to go through, but I don't know how I'm feeling about Happy Gilmore 2. I love Happy Gilmore, but like sometimes I'm like, do we really need to make a second one for a lot of this stuff that, is coming out? I don't know. But let's check it out. Let's see what's going on with it.
My name is Happy Gilmore. 30 years ago, I decided to give golf a try. But even when you're at the top of your game, you can always shank one.
Happy Gilmore sucks?
Oh, eat a bag of shit!
How are you going to put Vienna through ballet school? It's $75,000 a year. That's 4 years. That's 333 grand.
That's terrible math, Johnny. It's 300 grand. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Come on, you gotta do it, Dad.
All right, let's go. Go get him, Dad. But how about the jig?
I know how to do it, Dad.
Let's go.
Daddy got this.
What the hell is happening?
He actually put his daughter in
Happy
this
Gilmore is breaking in yet another caddy. He just
Yo.
All right, we're gonna go. See, but you bring those. Those
Not
always come.
bad buddies. Oh my
All right,
God.
that's it. They got a strap if you want to use the strap.
Happy Gilmore didn't have things flowing on the first though.
Check out the name tag, grandson. You're in my world now.
Not for
I got you a little something there, Pop. Everyone is talking about
Right.
Come Back Kid.
Happy Gilmore.
bad buddy.
You've been watching me play, Mr. Gilmore. So inspiring.
My dad loved you, man. I am so sorry. Give him here. I got some Gorilla Glue. Remember the happy place I went to? You go to yours.
Bro.
Oh my God, Rory!
Jackass. Bingo.
You stole my life from me. Why would I want to steal the life of somebody who eats pieces of shit for breakfast?
Okay, July 25th. Okay. I mean, I'm not upset at it. It looks like a fun movie. I would definitely watch it. I feel like Netflix is they're in their pocket with Adam Sandler. They're in their pocket because he has, what was it, Huey Halloween and like some other ones, that the spy movie that he made. He's definitely keeping them alive. I'm gonna be honest. Can't ever go wrong with Adam Sandler movie. Craig Porter, head mod over here at King Graves. That's what I'm. You can't ever go wrong with the Adam Sandler movie. I'm not upset at it. It's definitely another Adam Sandler sequel thing where like he falls to the bottom and then he has to rise his way back up to the top. So, I mean, I'm gonna see it. Why not? It's free. It's on Netflix. Well, not free if you pay for Netflix. You know, it'd be a good movie to watch. But Craig, you're missing the fun. Here we are. We're doing some movie reviews. This is what we're doing now live, so we can cut it up and everything. But that was Happy Gilmore. CJ's just in time because he missed the horror stuff. We're now moving on. We're going to watch the One Piece Season 2 trailer. Or they're revealing... Oh, you saw it? Yeah, he didn't... It was those. They weren't too bad. They weren't too scary. But we're going to go into the One Piece Season 2 Chopper reveal. I really enjoyed Season 1. I didn't have a lot of complaints. I feel like they crunched the show in such a good way. It wasn't like they left out too many important things, and I felt like I still felt like I had the basic concept of the show. I've watched up until the I think it was the dragons that he had to help escort the dragon or whatever. So a lot of the stuff that was in Season 1 I've already seen. So Season 2, I think there's some stuff I haven't seen yet, so it's going to actually be a good thing for me. I would love to watch the anime, but good lord, I don't got time to watch frickin' 2,000 episodes. I don't know about anyone else. I don't got time for it. But let's hop into it. Let's check out Chopper. The trailer's like a minute long. I want to see what they got to say. Let's get into it.
Chopper, you're hiding the wrong way. We can all see you. Chopper, come out!
Hi, Tadoom. My name is Tony Chopper, and I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but... Oh, I'm supposed to tell you about One Piece Season 2. Help! Someone call a doctor! Oh, wait. I am a doctor.
Come on, Chopper. You can do it.
Oh, Jesus. What did I just do? I didn't mean to switch that, but it was getting a little corny. But let's get back into it. Oh, Netflix marketing.
Hi, Tadoom. My name is Tony Chopper, and I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but... Oh, I'm supposed to tell you about One Piece Season 2.
Am I tripping?
Help! Someone call a doctor! Oh, wait. I am a doctor.
Come on, Chopper. You can do it.
Oh, okay. One Piece Season 2 is coming in 2026, and you'll get to meet new friends, and foes, and me.
You did it, Chopper! Everyone,
thank you for subscribing,
give
Craig.
him a hand.
Wait, is it over?
I don't know which one.
Shut up! I don't need your clapping. You jerks.
We don't need that. Okay. Interesting. I have not seen enough of Chopper to know if that's him. I just feel like that was cringe just because Netflix, the way they set that up was weird. He could have had it with everyone. Or just show us the regular trailer. We knew he was coming. I don't know. Netflix, they be doing some weird stuff. But that was the One Piece trailer for Chopper. I think the Season 2 trailer, I don't really want to watch it. I kind of just want to watch the show, and then we'll see how it goes. But that was One Piece. We're moving on. Superman, all clips and trailers. 12 minutes. Let's get into it. I watched the first one, but I feel like we got to give it its own kind of its own legs here. I want to see all of it together because this is really big for DC. If DC can't pull this off, I truly don't know what's going to happen with the DC franchise. I'm hoping at least people give it a chance. I know a lot of people. It's James Gunn already came out with like lasers pointed at him pretty much because the Superman suit, people are mad about that. The actor he casted for Superman, people are mad about that. Like, what's his name? The Green Lantern. Why am I forgetting his name? If anyone in chat knows his name, let me know. I can't remember his name. I don't know why I'm blanking. But they were mad about him, that Nathan Fillion's playing him. He looks stupid, blah, blah, blah. But it's like he looks like that in the old school comics. I have a lot of the old school Green Lantern books right here. I could grab them and show you. Guy Gardner, thank you, CJ. I could grab them right here if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Just know your boy's caught up on his knowledge. I think it looks okay. And if you're ever a fan of like the Justice League Unlimited, the Justice League cartoon, just in general, I think it's pretty good. Ryan Reynolds, Jamie. What are we talking? Ryan Reynolds was a part of DC. Yes, he was Green Lantern at one point in time. But no, this is a new one. We're going to watch this though. We'll see what's going on. Here we go. Somehow my back button is on my mouse as well. So this chick, she said, Guy Gardner. Are we good? 4K. Yes, we are. Why is it choppy? Let's pull it back. Here we go. Doing it live, y'all. F it, we'll do it live. Name that show. Is this the extended cut? I don't remember seeing this.
Crypto. Take me home. Home.
Come on, Elden Ring, BRB. Okay, we still got some trailers to watch, buddy. See, I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end of this 12-minute long. I don't know why I clicked on this one, but here we are. Are we seeing like an I think we're seeing like an extended thing. Truly didn't mean to click on this, but we'll watch it nonetheless.
Superman!
Thank you.
No need
Did he
to thank
ever-
us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely
like,
automatons here to serve.
Did Superman ever have
12.
robots in
She's new.
the Sanctum of Solitude? Am I tripping?
14 fractured bones.
Maybe that's like an older Superman.
Large intestine, lungs.
Nah, he did. Yeah, maybe it was an older cartoon. I'm not, or not older comic.
Up and at him in no time.
Keep it a bug, not too well versed on my deep Superman lore.
Level 4? 292 times Saharan Prime, please, one.
I mean... Okay. Okay.
He's back.
The soundtrack alone, comics, yes, animated didn't really use him that much. Yeah, that's what I thought. The soundtrack is getting me hyped though, I'm not gonna lie.
Superman.
See, I'm not even talking. I am locked in. I'm invested. I'm invested. Is there more? There's more, y'all. Bam, 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 bam.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like that's too much, bro. Giving away too much at this point. Yep. We're gonna stop it there. I don't want to give it away too much, man. I just need a little teaser. Need a little taste. I didn't need to know that he told her. I mean, we all knew that was probably gonna happen, but I feel like I'm gonna be honest. So my original thought on the Superman movie was like, wow, this man's getting beat up, bro. He's getting beat up like Daredevil in season 1 and 2 and 3 on the Netflix series. Daredevil was getting his behind whooped. Does that happen sometimes in the comics? Sure. But at the same time, like, he's Daredevil. I don't expect him to get beat up so much. But kind of like this. Superman was getting beat up. Like, man's on the ground hurting because his dog's jumping on him. And if you want to think about it logically, that sort of makes sense, I guess. Like, the robots have to come get him and he has to absorb direct sunlight. I think a lot of people, their mindset with Superman is, oh, like, there's sun all around us, so he should be good no matter what. Not necessarily. If it's raining one day or if it's cloudy or something like that, he can't heal as fast and or heal at all. Makes sense to me, personally. You do have to humanize Superman a little bit in some of these movies because if he's too strong, he can kind of come off as unrelatable to just anyone. For as far as humanity goes, I feel like Henry Cavill's Man of Steel it was a good job. They tackled the humanity aspect of these are the last people he knows and he had to kill Zod or Zod was going to kill people in the bank. I get that. It was pretty good. This, I understand it now. I think we just need to give the movie a chance because we have to see what they have to offer, if that makes sense. Because I think the only trailer we saw was him getting beat up and Crypto dragged him away. We didn't see... He was so young, you miss him. Good Lord, Jamie. We just saw Crypto drag him away, and then we were just like, oh, like Superman's getting his behind whooped. When in reality, even in Justice League Unlimited, in the Justice League cartoon, he got beat up a good bit. He was getting his behind whooped by Mongrel, like any dark side. Like a lot of people were giving him the business. He was getting beat up, and a lot of people did have to save him. And I think that's what people need to do. We need to rewatch some of that Justice League Unlimited, etc. All right, what we got next? All right. We got a good bit left. Bot Caven. Yo, let's poppin'. We got a good bit left. I'm trying to think what we want to do here. Do we want to save some trailers? Because we could also visit some trailers again. You know, we don't want to blow our load too soon. Pause. I do want to test out playing Elden Ring Night Rain. It's 8:30. It's pretty early. I do want to test that out only for the simple fact that I don't know if I can stream it. My OBS has an issue with me streaming over 60 frames per second. So I think I have to go in Elden Ring and cap the frames so that way we can stream it properly. I have no idea, but we can see what happens. For the people who are here and who are just joining, once again, this is a test stream. We were testing some stuff out. We're going to be doing more of this. We'll be watching trailers, especially as we get further behind. It makes it easier on myself. I can download the Twitch VOD, chop it up, post it. But if for anyone who wants to watch it live and talk to me live about it, we're here. We can do that. But we'll be doing that mostly going forward. We have the vertical YouTube stream, and then we're also going to be doing the horizontal Twitch stream. I feel like that makes things a little bit easier, and I can talk to you guys live. And it seems like a lot more people are coming in and out from both chats. Options for everyone. All right, so let's see. Okay. Do we want to go? Maybe I'll ask y'all. Do you want to go spooky? Do we want to go superhero again, or do we want to go action? Which one, y'all? What do we think? Anybody? Can we start a poll? Who's a mod? Who can start a poll? I could probably start a poll, but I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna give everybody like 1 minute. Because the next thing that's up, we got a spooky. Action? Okay. All right. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. What are we missing here? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to take a screenshot so I know what we need to watch next time. Save it. Let's save it in screenshots or pictures. Save. What else we got? Let me go up here. I got to save this. All right, ready. So action it is. I don't think this movie's out yet. We'll talk about it in a second. Save. Cool. We'll save those in the pictures for next time when we come back to it. All right, so this next one was John Wick Ballerina. If any of you have seen the Ballerina, or not the Ballerina, it just came out. If any of you have seen the John Wick films, they're now doing spin-offs. They tried to do a spin-off called The Continental, and I think it was on Paramount Plus, ? Wasn't that great. It was very weird. And I feel like that can always make or break a franchise. Like when you start doing spin-offs and everything else like that, if they're not great and one flops and it was supposed to be pivotal to the storyline, then that just hurts the movies and the shows altogether in the franchise. But they're coming back in with something else. This is Ballerina. I believe there's 4 John Wicks out. I believe this takes place after the 3rd John Wick, if I'm remembering correctly. I saw a timeline order, which was pretty cool. So this is, I'm not going to spoil anything. If you guys haven't seen the John Wick movies, please watch them. Great movies. It's just a great action thriller. Keanu Reeves, come on, great. But this takes place then, and this is like a female-led kind of John Wick movie. I have no idea what this story is about, but we're going to hop into it.
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
I know you. I know your pain.
They got my girl now. Hold on.
This isn't done until they're dead.
Buena suerte, señorita.
Good Lord.
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
Those people that you're looking for, they're surrounding this hotel right now.
Hey, my man.
From the ashes, again.
Norman Reedus. Oh, shit. Woo! Woo!
You don't choose to be a killer. You are chosen.
No, I chose this.
Consequences.
Risen from the ashes, again and again.
She gonna be worse than Keanu?
And what, may I ask, is your name?
Oh, my man!
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
Wow. As Ed would say, I'm watching Ballerina for the plot. Agreed. But they also got our man in there. Lance. Am I tripping? Lance? What's his name? R.I.P. Either way. That was my man. Miss him to death. He was also in Destiny. Zavala. But I think this is what they need to do. I don't think they need TV shows for John Wick. I think the spin-off movies would suffice. Lance Reddick, thank you, CJ. R.I.P. Love him to death. Voice of our childhood. But they need to start making spin-off movies of like characters. Just make up random characters, have them in there, give John Wick a little bit of a break. Because now we can explore more of the world instead of like the Continental. It talked about the hotel and how the hotel started rising up. And like I said, it was okay. I watched a good bit of it. it just didn't give the John Wick vibe. And I think getting these side characters, there's like different stories going on. I don't know. Let's go to different continents. Like, let's go to freaking China, Japan, anywhere, because apparently there's that whole like Assassin's Guild that's all over the place, because John Wick went from like, he was even in India or something, like he was going everywhere. So I think if you could get side characters from every place, that'd be really cool. And then who knows, not saying that every movie needs to do this, because they don't, but who knows, you could make like a big Avengers type of meetup where they're all of them are going to meet up and like try and take over something, or maybe they all fight each other. Whoa, hold on now, Warner Brothers, you can have this for free. They could do like a kind of a battle royale movie, like it's, you know, the girl who's in Ballerina, you got John Wick, there's another person, like maybe they all are fighting each other because they're on different sides of something, and then one person comes out victorious. Me personally, could be Keanu Reeves, but they could pass the torch on to somebody else, and then it could be different movies. That's how you keep it going, that's how you print the money. But I think they're doing something good with this movie. Premium large formats only June 4th. So you can go to Dolby Cinema, premium large format, or 4X, 40X. If you haven't seen a movie in 4D, I guarantee you should go see it. And I'm going to tell you right now, CJ was in there with us. You might slip a disc, but it's a great time. Just letting y'all know. Great time. Then everywhere else, it'll be there on June 6th. I still have to watch the fourth one, I think, of John Wick. I've been slacking like a mofo. Me and my brother usually go, and they go see it, but, you know, bro, it was something else. It is something else. It was something else. I forget what we saw. Deadpool and Wolverine? Question mark? Maybe? Was it Deadpool and Wolverine? Nah, because we saw that with Ed and Andy and them. Captain America. Which one? Oh, the newest one. Captain America New World Order, which was okay. But I think, like I said, we'll be doing more of this, and then I'll be doing maybe some movie reviews live, and we could talk back and forth. I really like that. Chat, stay with me now. We are going to try. At one point, you grabbed me and was like, hold on now. Yeah, dude, the fuck? Nah, when they were in the frickin' jets, they were flying all over the place. Me and Craig were out here. I was out here like, bro. That's the only reason why I go see it. Like, if it's a movie where I know we're doing a bunch of like crazy stuff, I'm gonna go do it for sure. Gotta love it. All right. It looks like everything's good, man. Everything's running great. Should put a damn seatbelt on the chair. Yo, I remember this one time. Me and Steven went, and this mom came with her two kids. I'm talking about buckets of popcorn, the freaking pretzel dippers. They had those. I was like, yo, I don't know if y'all know what you're in store for, but this popcorn about to go everywhere. We were all talking with them and whatnot. It was funny. They were laughing and everything else like that. Where is Kev? Kev said Elden Ring Night Rain, and he's not even here, bro. He's listening to the Suicide Boys. Cool. But, like, where are you? What? Do we call this man? Where is he at? Like, how are you going to pop in my chat and be like, yo, and then not say anything? Like, crazy. Crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. I wonder who else is streaming. Somehow we gotta, I gotta get my situation set up over here. Because I would also like to have the raid button set up so I can raid people on Twitch instead of, like, you know, just letting the viewership die out, but we'll see. Where is Kev, bro? I don't know where he's at, but Billy's also playing RimWorld. Great idea. All right, let's try it out. Bear with me if the stream lags, y'all. Bear with me, because I have no idea what's going to happen. What's Kev texting me about? I'm still streaming. What? I hate him. I hate him so much. He made me get off the trailers. We could have at least did one more trailer. Could have did one more trailer. Classic Kev, correct. If you call, I'm that type of friend. You call me, guess what? I'm showing up. Don't give me the, oh, I'm not seeing you right now. I'm not ready. You said you were ready. What the F are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. He said, give me like 30. I'm not going to be on in 30 minutes. I'm going to keep it a buck, y'all. Maybe I will. I have no idea. It's only 8:30. Maybe. But I do want to test out some stuff. I want to test out Elden Ring Night Rain. If the chat or if the stream starts lagging, let me know. We're gonna work through it. We're here together. Stays. Then I'm going to do something else. Right, but like, how are you gonna come in here and do that anyway? That's our friends, guys. This is what we gotta do. I'm going to launch Elden Ring. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, I think this might be better, but let's launch it. Let's see what happens. Also, CJ, I know I always ask you to buy games and everything else like that, but Elden Ring is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, very fire. For $40, great game. Can't ask, If anybody wants to get it and play with me, let me know. Downloading content, great. Let's see, look, even Kev's messaging me. He's gonna be like, Call of Duty? I'm not playing that game, bro. Actually, I might uninstall Call of Duty off my PC for the 7th time. I might dabble. I'm not a Dark Souls player. Me either. I am not a Dark Souls player by any means, y'all. But, like, it makes it a lot easier because it feels like a dungeon looter game. Like, you drop into the map, you have to go to certain places to find certain weapons, level your character up, and then we go versus the big bad. It's kind of like an arcade game, if that makes sense. It's kind of like an arcade game, but you level up your character to go fight bigger bads, and the game lasts as long as a battle royale, if not longer. Because you have to last 3 nights. So first night, you level up whatever versus the big bad there. Second night, you level up or whatever versus the big bad. Third night, you level up, you versus the biggest bad that's a part of that. And it's crazy. So like the first one on night 3, the big boss that you have to fight is a dog. 3-headed dog. I think it breaks apart as well. But we're going to see if this works. Oh, not responding? What's going on, bro? Look at that. We are broke. $1.83. Elder Scrolls Online content? That game could have been so much better. Let's see what's going on. I don't care about that. Craig, I think you, oh my God. Okay. Craig, I think you have privileges. If you wouldn't mind, can you switch our game topic to Elden Ring Night Reign? If not, I can do it. It's all good. But I think if you just switch the category from just chatting to Elden Ring Night Reign, perhaps. If you remember how to do it. I don't remember how to do it when you're modded. If not, I can do it. But it seems like this isn't launching. And that makes me wonder why it's not launching. It just downloaded new content, so I'm wondering if I'm missing another download patch or something. Would have attached to uninstall and reinstall it, but I figured out my download issue. You have to download it. I have to download it onto my SSDs. I was downloading them onto a hard drive before, and that's what my issue was. So. Oh my God, I just opened up a picture from one of my coworkers. That was pretty funny. It's a wild guy. KK, gotta go. Going to play It Takes Two. Wish me luck with my jumps. Oh God, good luck. Could keep me up on the side. Crazy. Ha! It won't launch. Okay. We got a Lethal Company update. Call of Duty. We're never updating that. Dune. We should probably get that off here. I'm wondering what's going on. We could be having some issues here. Let me see what's going on, chat, before we keep moving. Performance. Ethernet has no issue. CPU has no issue. GPU has no issue. I'm wondering. Oh, let me see. We might. I just updated my drivers. There could be a driver update, and that could be the issue. I just updated this, John, and now there's another update. I'm wondering if that's the issue. Let me try and launch it from Steam. Let me see, guys. We were fine watching trailers. It's right when we try and get to a game. This is when we got an issue. But Kev's got me twisted. I high-key want to lay in bed. Oh. Are we here? Uh-oh. You got it. I'm on my phone. LOL. I would be on my PC, but I'm going through it again. Oh, Jesus, Craig. At least we got it on Twitch now. Now you guys can, like, minimize it instead of having the whole thing up. All right, we're on. I don't think I can... Oh, I can't switch it. Unseems... Hey, Jay. This man's Jay. Okay. Kev's streaming too. He is. He's supposed to be on frickin' Elden Ring. But right now we're doing a test. Do we look jumpy? We do look... Do we look like I'm struggling? Do we look like we're dropping frames? Yeah. Oh, he said yeah, it's Spider-Man. Am I does it look like a little laggy going back and forth, guys, or does it look normal? Anyone? Jay, I mean, Jay, I just saw you out not too long ago. I do miss you too, though. It's been a minute. I miss our Call of Duty days. Camera was a little, game seems fine. Yeah, something. They don't have where I can cap my frames in this game. Facts, come golf. I haven't been out in a minute. I really need to get going. You're down. Okay. You got clubs, Jay? Alright. It doesn't seem like... Well, we are lagging a little bit on the camera. Why is that, though? You know what I mean? What if we put everything to low? How do we look now? We look better, but does the game look shitty? No, it looks fine. Camera is smoother. Yeah, oh, darn. We got to put this on low? Look, we're missing a chair. Can't even render the chair. I'm going to have to mess with some settings because it still looks pretty crappy. Last time I checked, try medium. I was on medium and then it looked like my camera was like lagging. I think it looks okay. It doesn't look like there's any delay. I don't know. It looks like something's messing with it though. Let's see. Let's see what we gotta do. Texture quality, I think medium. We could. Quality is off. What is SSAO? What is that? Off? That's shadows? That's fine. Depth of field. Motion blur off. Depth of field. Low, I guess. Shadow quality, medium. Light quality, effects quality, volumetric quality. Shader quality, global niche, grass quality. It's only medium. I feel like that should be fine. I think the anti-aliasing was messing with us a little bit. I think. I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat. You let me know. Alright, there was something I needed to do. This game is lit though, I'm not gonna lie. Is it this? No, it's not this. There's a book I need to go to. What the heck?
Wishes thou to convert?
Nah, I don't want to talk to her. There's a book that I need to go to that... Didn't realize you were playing on... You gotta play this on controller. Billy and Kev play on mouse and keyboard, and I think they're psychopaths, but that's just me. I think Kev plays on controller now. There was a book that I had to go to, but I'll have to find it. There's like a book, if you guys find it, you're able to like go on quests for yourself. Like your own characters, which is cool. Wow. When your wife texts you and says she won a gift card but didn't pick it up. That sucks. It's one of my favorite restaurants, Carlino's. That's cool. Oh, I know what book it is. Where's it at? It's back here. It's up here. You mean to tell me we didn't get anything? Usually you can do quests on yourself. For yourself. Your characters. I wonder if this is gonna break my PC. 1 second, guys. Oh, that might have. Oh, it might have auto closed it. Yep. That sucks. That sucks. Oh well. Maybe it didn't. It's still up. It's still up. What, the HE double hockey sticks? YouTube on some weird stuff. View channel. It's definitely lagging now, but give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Create. Go live. I need. Oh, I just exited out of freaking Google Chrome. The struggle is real. I need to change my YouTube category as well. They don't make that as easy. I'm working on trying to make this a lot easier. Alright. Large screen, edit. Gaming. Elden Ring, Night Ring. Save. Cool. And we can close this. Alright. Let's open back up the game. Hopefully that fixes it. It did seem like I was dropping frames a little bit on my camera. I'm not sure why. Could be the FPS. I don't know.
When do we fight? That beast. Was that the Night Lord?
Okay. I do want to... How do we... Gotta get to the practicing range, because I do want to practice my parrying. I feel like I could be good with the... What?
How may I help you? You wish to know about me? I began as one among many. A single cog in a great machine of war. But then I was selected for modification. To become proficient in the field of housekeeping. It did not proceed entirely as expected. I was tossed away, only
like a
to
pickle
wake
with
up
frickin'
here,
arms.
where I began my domestic duties. Hardly the most riveting of tales, I'm afraid.
Bro. It looked like a pickle. Anyway. Breaking shit. I'm trying to get to the frickin' training ground. I think it's this way. It is. Here we go. Alright, let's try it. Oh shit. Oh my god, that faked me out. Okay, hold up. I don't know what the parry is. What is the parry? New miles after Aris, bro. I don't remember how to parry. Okay. But how the F do you parry? Is it left trigger? Oh, we came back. Hold on, bro. I just don't know how you parry. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it that? Is that what's affecting it? I don't know. We still look a little jittery. Yo! Thank you. Maybe we do this. Turn everything to low. Well, it looks a lot smoother now. It doesn't look like we're jumping all over the place, but it could be the NVIDIA camera. I'm not quite sure. I would love to know how many frames this thing's running. That's probably also what's going on. It's kind of whack you can't control, like, what's it called? I can't control the FPS on it. What is the pair?